I open a desktop, I create in the command prompt, and I told the people to look at the desktop. Okay, it is very good one actually. Okay, so look at here, I have a DA1. I went to DA1. Okay, so first of all, I went to desktop. Inside the desktop, I find a DA1 directory. Okay, and then I went inside a DA1 directory and I created a file. The file is created inside a DA1 like this. Now I came out by using cd dot dot and I came out from the DA1. I back to the desktop. When I create a mkdir d2, it's created on the desktop. Then I created a file, then it is created on the desktop only because of my current working directory is my desktop only. Okay, for example, I want to create a file. Okay, in the DA2 directory from here without going to use cd. I want to create file in DA2. So what is the command for creating file? Just empty file. Such is a command to create a file, empty file. So my file name is f22. Where I want to create? Where I want to create? My back hurts. Guys,
Sir.
where I want to create this file? So people are disconnected. So I have a two directories, DA1 and DA2. The task is create a file in DA2 without using cd command, means without going inside a DA2, sorry, D2 command, D2 directory. In my current working directory, already D1, D2 is there. Creating a empty file. File name is this one. If I press enter, F22 file is created on my desktop. I want to create under D2. Under D2. I want to create a file under D2. So that is the path. Like in your current working directory, you have a D1 and D2. In D2, I creating a file. So D2 slash file name. D2 slash file name. Okay. You want to check it. See, F22 is created. Okay. You want to check it from here also. LSD2. What is the content of D2? It is showing. If you put only ls, it shows current working directory content. But if you see like this, D1 directory content, D2 directory content, current working directory content. So this is the paths. Okay. So this is how to work with the path, guys. To understand the paths, it's always very simple. Okay. Just put a map. What is your current location? Again, from here to I went to desktop, right? So I went to my desktop. So on desktop, I created a D1 and a D2. I created a two directories are there, and I created a some file F2, and in this one I created a F22, and this one I created a F1. Okay. Now I will ask some questions. See, right? So look at here. I am creating a directory D3. Where it will be created? Desktop only. Should desktop only. Now I want to delete this directory. How to delete?
RMDIR.
RMDIR D3. Okay. So D3 is deleted or not? See, it is deleted. It's not there here. Now I want to delete D2 directory. D2 is there here. I want to delete D2. It contains a file, that's it. So how to delete it?
-r.
RM space -r D2. It is got deleted. There is F2 file on my desktop. How to delete F2 file? How to delete a file? How to delete a file?
RM.
So it's deleted. Okay. This is how to create and do it. So normally in Windows, whether you put a command or you are doing in a GUI mode, you can able to look at it. In Linux, it is again you have to visualize. So what is going on it? It will take at least a certain time period to map in your mind. It depends upon a person to person, guys. Again, okay. It depends upon person to person. Now I want to tell one cd command. So my current directory contains only one directory. It is D1. CD D1. So my present working directory is /home/student A desktop D1. Now I want to go back to /home/student A. What to do? Two steps are there. CD .. means one step. /.. means two steps. First CD .. means D1 to desktop. That's it. /.. means desktop to student A. So this is your present working directory is changed like this. Again, I went to D1 directory directly. Without going to one by one, I went directly. Again, my present working directory is /home/student16A desktop D1. I want to go back to my home directory. I want to go back to my home directory. How to go?
..
Yeah, you already went inside. CD is enough. Plus, I said home directory. Okay, home directory. So, what is the difference between this and this? I will tell. This is you're going two steps back in the path. That's it. But this is you will go to your user's home directory by default. Okay, user's home directory by default. Again, same command. Now you are in your directory. Okay, CD space tilt. The tilt represent home directory. The tilt represent home directory. Without giving tilt, also home directory, but with the tilt also it is home directory. See this? You're in the home directory. Okay. Your present working directory is like this. So whatever it is, whatever the path it is, this represent going 2 steps back. If you want to go through 3 steps back, also you can able to do it. Same thing only. Let's understand power of PWD, present working directory. Without checking, and you created a some file or you transfer some file, okay, like what happens, it create in some different places. Okay, so for example, da1 directory contains file 1. Okay, f1 file is there, so it is in the da1. So look at here, slash desktop d1. So f1 is there. What I'm trying to say is like what I'm doing is I put f1. No such a file or directory because f1 is not here. F1 is not here. Okay, so f1 is located in this particular directory. So you have to compulsory go to that directory for f1. Okay. Yeah, of course I have to give the cat command to read it. It does not contain anything. So empty file. But paths are important. Anyway, we came to the paths. Then I will tell a small part of path. Guys, I given desktop d1 f1 like this. Okay, look at here. On the desktop, f1 is there. So I'm in this location. I'm accessing this file. I given a path desktop d1 f1. This type of path we call it as a absolute path. Sorry, relative path. Sorry, relative path. Relative path. So my PWD is current working directory is like this. Okay, and I given a command. So f1 file is located under d1. D1 is located under desktop. So I given a path. So this type of path is called as a relative path. It's based on your current location only. Based on a current location. Okay. So what is your current location? This is your current location. You want to go. For example, I want to go to DA1. I'm in this location. I want to go to DA1. Look at here. CD data1 slash DA1. See? So I given this path because of my current working directory is this one. Inside of my current working directory, data1 is there and DA1 is inside, like that only path is there. Now I'm in this location. I'm in this location. I want to go to this location. DA2. DA2. I want to go to DA2. But my working location is different. Right? So here it is. I'm here. I want to go here. I can't go. First thing is I have to go to one step back. I have to go back to data1. Then I have to go to one more step. Then I will reach here. Then I will go to this. And then I will go to this. Okay. So from here to here, I have to go back 2 steps. Then I will forward 2 steps. Okay. So cd dot dot slash dot dot means first dot dot.
Two
I'm in
step
a
back.
data one. Okay. So another data dot dot. I'm in here. Very good. Two step back. Next slash. I'm here. Inside data 2 is there, and inside DA2 is there. So it is present working directory. So you don't require multiple lines of commands. In the single line only you can able to put the command. So that's required a mind mapping. So you are here location, you want to go to DA2, 2 steps back completed, inside is 2 step, you are here already. Then I'm giving data to DA2 without changing anything. Again, this is also called a relative path, even though it is a very big lengthy path, but it is a relative paths only. These are all relative paths. This is my present working directory. I've inside data 2. From there, I went to okay. Next, I will tell what is the absolute path means. Thing is, you are in at some different location. You don't know how to search it. For example, it's a data 3. DA3 is also there. Look at here. I'm current location is this location DA2. I want to go to data 3. I want to go to data 3. Okay, so otherwise currently I'm located here. I want to go to DA3. Again, what to do? One step back and another step back. Then I have to go to this one. Then I have to go to this one. Big mapping, right? Instead of that one, I'll type command from here, starting to ending. From starting to ending. Okay. Instead of doing like this, I'm doing like this. CD slash home slash student slash data 3 DA3. See, my present working directory is changed. Present working directory is changed. It's called a absolute path. Previous present working directory is like this. Now I change my path with a full path. So when we use this kind of absolute paths, think like this, cd slash t. This is also absolute path. My working directory is changed. I'm in some different location under slash only, but I'm in a temp. I want to go to data 1. How to go to data 1? I want to go to data 1. I'm in different location. I'm not in this location. I'm not here. I'm outside. Okay. How to go to this one? Give cd slash home slash student 16 a data 1. So present working directory is changed. So you want to go to certain path, but you are giving from the beginning of the root directory, from the starting of with root directory you are giving. So that is called a absolute path. That is called a absolute path. So I went to temp. Temp is completely out of my home directory, right? So completely is not even a one chance. It's like a except this slash, nothing is there. So obviously You have to give paths completely. Same only, I will do it in a little bit different. So again, cd/temp. I'm in a temp again a temp cd tilt slash, for example, data2 pwd like this. If in case your location is home directory, so then obviously can give the representation of home directory. That is also comes under okay. So you told this path already by putting a tilt mark on it. So it is nothing but like a 1, 2, 3, 4 is there now. So before 1 there is a button is there. So you can put a shift that one. So like this. Okay, this is the one. Next, I told one thing, right? cd/temp. Okay, your present working directory is changed. Still, you can put a cd or a cd like this. Also, you'll go to home directory. You went to home directory. Okay, so that's why I told like that. Okay, that's it. Absolute path and relative paths, guys. So absolute path means you given a path from root directory to the end date. Relative path. The relative path means based on your current location, you're giving a path. Based on your current location, you're giving a path. This is wildcards. I will tell CP move tomorrow because you guys are already exhausted. That's why I'm telling like this. Okay, these are the wildcards. Star represent all combinations. Character. This is like a sequence or range. Same thing, it is also go to sequence or selective. We'll see that one how it is works. Look at here. I'm putting a clear ls. It is showing a lot of files, right? So I put a ls space f star. It display everything started with f. It's starting with a f. Okay, or a ls d star. Okay, so it is showing it displaying desktop, documents, downloads. So capital D starts. I put a question mark. Oh, shit. What I'm doing is ls file 1.4. It is only file 1 to file 4 only it is showing. Of course, you can create with that one also. Okay. Instead of that one, you put a file star. Then it will showing multiple files. I'm going to create another some files here. Sun, soon, sun, sin, song. Okay. Like this. Some files. Here it is. ls. Yes, question mark n. What it is showing? Single character. Okay. In this question mark, it can be a alphabetic or maybe it can be a number also there. ION like this. Anything can be there. Even though 1, 2, 3, 4 can be also there. If I given a double, see it is S and N, OO is there. Okay. So if I put a LS, S star, so it is displaying everything starts with S. Everything starts with S. S star N. Everything starts with S, end with N. In between, it can be a single or a multiple characters can be there. Single or a multiple characters can be there. So it is only combination SIN, SON. Okay, SIN, SON. Okay, this is the wildcards. These are the wildcards. Examples of wildcards. So this is also completed. Very important paths and this thing. Actually, I want to give copy kind of stuff, but before you go to copy and move, these are very important. So usually I will mix with there only, but it's no problem with this. Okay, because if you practice once more time, then you will understand easy way.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one more time, two, 3 times. You know, I practice 2, 3 months, then only I understand a lot of things. Okay, yeah. So I didn't done the copy thing. You can try copy also if you want. Bash 15 and bash 13. So both are having a full length Linux classes are there, guys. So you can go through that videos also. You can practice if you have a time. But first of all, complete what are the things, installation of Linux. Then I told what are the commands till now. Please try to complete it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I use these things in a copy kind of stuff also. So then there we can also see it. How to shut down the Linux machine. Before you go, how to shut down Linux machine? Very simple. Put a power off command. Reboot. Command is reboot. Okay. To shut down, the command is power off. So it is going to power off.
Yes, sir.
Already power off. Not like our Windows. That is another advantage. Less hardware consumption. But that it is a fresh machine only. That's it, guys, for today.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So practice now, guys, because of tomorrow you will get a lot of comments. Then you won't